Here's the full path to becoming a Fortnite creator and getting paid by Epic, from a blank account to your first payout. But there's a catch nobody mentions up front. It isn't followers. It's 2 quiet waiting periods that gate every new creator. Quick heads up before step 1. The full roadmap, including exactly what to build first, is my Fortnite Creative Revenue Blueprint. $29, linked below. Now, step 1. So what does the whole path actually look like? For stages, that's it. Stage 1. A free, verified Epic Games account. Stage 2. Join the Fortnite Creator Program at create.fortnite.com. Stage 3. Build an island, in creative mode or UEFN, and publish it. Stage 4. Get paid, through engagement payouts, once you clear Epic's waiting periods. That's the skeleton. Simple on paper. But each stage has a gate that stops most people cold. A verification most skip. A tool decision that scares beginners off. And those 2 waiting periods from the intro. So let's walk every stage, exactly what Epic requires, in order, so nothing blindsides you. Start with the requirements, because they decide whether you can publish at all. Requirements first, the checklist that decides if you can even publish. You need a free Epic Games account, verified, with a confirmed email and accurate personal details. Turn on 2-factor authentication, it's mandatory for creators. Skip verification and you hit a wall. Unverified accounts can't publish islands, and they can't receive payments. Period. Age matters too. You must be 18 or older. Under 18. You can still take part, but with a parent or legal guardian involved. Now the myth. You do not need a follower count. No minimum subscribers, no audience gate to join. Anyone who's heard otherwise is guessing. Here's what people actually miss, the 2-time gates. First, Epic requires at least 7 days of active island editing before you're allowed to publish. Second, engagement earnings don't become payable until you've been an active creator for 30 days. Neither is hard. Both are silent. Together, they're why your first dollar takes longer than you'd expect. Meet these, and you're clear to build. Stage 2 is joining the program, and choosing your tool. Both happen at create.fortnite.com, signed in with your Epic account. Then a fork in the road. You build in one of 2 tools, and the guide lays them side by side. Creative mode is the in-game editor. It runs right inside Fortnite. Fast to learn, nothing to install, perfect for your first island. If you've ever messed with island codes, you've already seen it. The other path is UEFN, the Unreal editor for Fortnite. It's a full desktop application you download and run on a real computer. More power, a steeper curve, and access to deeper systems the pros lean on. It's where serious maps get made. Here's the honest read. Both publish real, playable islands. Both earn through the same engagement program. So start in whichever gets you to a finished island fastest, usually creative mode. You can always graduate to UEFN once the basics click. Pick your tool. Then it's time to actually build. Now you build and publish. This is where the 7-day editing clock matters. Remember, Epic wants at least 7 days of real editing activity before you can publish. So don't rush a map out on day 1. Shape it. Test it. Let those editing days stack up while you actually improve the island. For the build itself, pick a genre players already love: zone wars, box fights, death runs, roleplay. The guide walks through each, plus the design habits that keep players in your island longer. When you publish, 2 things happen. Your map gets a unique 12-digit island code, that's its address inside Fortnite. And to reach the Discover page, where real traffic lives, your island has to meet Epic's publishing criteria first. I won't fake precise menu clicks here, Epic's exact publish flow shifts between updates. The written guide on screen keeps the current steps. What matters is the shape. Build for 7+ days, hit the criteria, publish, and get your code. Now the part everyone's here for, getting paid. Payouts run on engagement. Here's Epic's formula. Your total engagement minutes, divided by every engagement minute across the platform, times the monthly creator fund. That's your share of the pool. The effective rate has historically landed around 5 to 15 cents per thousand engagement minutes, but Epic hedges that. It fluctuates with total platform activity and how big the fund is that month. Treat it as a range, not a promise. Before any of it pays out, set up the money side. Submit your tax form right away, AW9 if you're in the US, AW8BEN if you're international. Then create and verify a Hyperwallet account. Every payment flows through Hyperwallet. 2 thresholds decide when cash actually moves. First, your earnings have to reach at least $100 before Epic issues a payment. Second, there's a 30-day delay between the earning period and when the funds release. So the money is real, but it's gated by a formula, a floor, and a wait. Get the paperwork done early, and you'll never be the reason your payout is late. So how long until real money? Let's be honest about the timeline. Most creators see their first payment about 60 to 90 days after joining. Not 60 to 90 days of grinding, 60 to 90 days because of how the gates stack. Here's the map. Days 1 through 7, set up your account and verification. Days 8 through 30, build and publish your island. Day 30, you're finally eligible for payouts. End of that first month, Epic calculates your earnings. Then, 30 days after the month closes, the payment processes. Add it up and you land in that 60 to 90 day window before your first deposit. None of this is grind. It's waiting. So publish early, keep players engaged, and let the clock do its work. By month 3, you'll have real numbers, and a real head start. That's the real path: account, program, build, publish, and paid, gates and all. The written guide is linked below, step by step. And the $29 Fortnite Creative Revenue Blueprint is the full roadmap, including exactly what to build first. Next up, I build a Fortnite Tycoon map in UEFN from a template, and show what it could earn. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you in the next one.